Hi, this is Todd Baker, and welcome to another edition of The Prosperous Agent. Today is April 28th, 2013, and I'm broadcasting from my home office in Prosper, Texas. Hope you all had a great weekend, and just wanted to share with you some quick tips on how I am maneuvering with my agents in this incredible market that we have right now. Obviously, we all know it's a full tilt seller's market, and so today's topic was how to consistently win in a multiple offer situation. That doesn't mean we're going to win every time, but I'm going to give you a few tips right now on what to do to put yourself in the best possible position to win most of the time. All right, so the first thing is this. When you're going to make an offer, you and your client and your loan officer need to be a team. I mentioned this in an earlier video, and it bears repeating because it's that important. Your loan officer and you need to be a team, even if it's not your preferred loan officer. You need to reach out to whoever the loan officer the client has chosen and work out what are the different options. What's the maximum they can qualify for? What is the minimum amount of closing that they're going to need from the seller? Hopefully, if it's none, great. But for a lot of buyers, they do need the seller to pay for some closing. In my own personal case, as many of you that work with me know, I can prove beyond a shadow of doubt mathematically that I want the closing costs either rolled into the purchase price or the seller to pay for them. Every single time it's better for the buyer. But when you're in a full tilt seller's market, we have to maneuver around that. So what we're doing when we go in to make an offer, we're going to, first of all, the agent's going to do the traditional analysis. We're going to figure out, hey, what would be a fair offer? But it seems like every single property. We had one we thought was the only offer. That was yesterday. And now there's like 5 offers. And so my agent called me today. I called the client. Now imagine this. This is Sunday night. And at 7:30, I'm on the phone with the client and the agent discussing how we can up our offer. We were going to go at 172.5 with 4,000 back for closing. We just upped it to 175. Why did we up it to 175? Because even though my agent, who's fantastic, had actually maneuvered to get the offer in there quick, the listed agent drug her feet and allowed these other offers to come in before we were able to lock the property down. So we've now upped our offer. But that took the ability for me to look at the finance, show the client, hey, your payment won't be that much higher. Here's how we'll structure it and make a great offer. Let me give you another example. All right, this is a great strategy. The buyer is actually able to pay the seller closing costs. So let me give you an example of another offer we made earlier this week. Had a situation where multiple offer situation, like we said, it seems to be the case every one. And my agent and I got together, and she was going to offer like $3,000 on her list. So because the client didn't want to budge. So I actually talked to the client and said, listen, that's not the market we're in. Got the client to realize we need to make a full price offer. In fact, we might need to go over list. So in this case, the client had enough funds to pay her down payment and her closing. Okay. So we went in, and here's what we did. We went in 1,000 over list. We offered to pay the owner's title policy, and we offered $1,000 towards the seller's closing. So our offer, this is the beauty of it. By having the buyer offer to pay seller closing, okay, you're not inflating the list price up at all. Because what folks are trying to do now is they're bidding up the price. If you bid it up too high, the property might not appraise. The appraisal the appraisal inspections and sales have not quite caught up the appreciation yet to what's going on in real time right now. So now, lo and behold, we lost the offer because someone made an identical offer except it was all cash. But we did find out we were literally offered to be the backup offer out of about 10. Normally we would have won that. So the point is this: buyer can pay seller closing. You can go higher on the purchase price, like we talked about. You can roll some of the closing costs into the rate, into the loan itself. And you have to have a great relationship with your loan officer. So make sure before you write an offer, you know what are all your options, position yourself to the best possible chance to win, and then get it done very quickly. And I think you'll find you'll end up getting 80% of the offers you write under contract. Even though it's tough right now, we are winning, and I'd love to be able to help you. If you need any help with that, give me a call. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.